You've had a very interesting time in 1995 just on the subject of funding. Your program at Lakehead University, you have definite disagreements about it being funded under the term special funding, and you did some action research, which was, could you tell us what happened on the lawn of Lakehead University?
I took action in long story short as to why I got out there, but on the 15th of June 1995, I set up a tent on the front lawn of Lakehead University, in particular in response to what we have in Ontario, the Aboriginal Education and Training Strategy, which provides funding to meet those kinds of things that Shirley's talking about on expanding programming for Aboriginal people, in particular going to community-based programs. So at that time, I also sat on the provincial selection committee, allotting these dollars out to the various institutions. And the action that was taken at that time I found to be unlawful. And like I say, in response, I set up a tent. I stayed there for the month from July 15th until June 15th to July 15th. And then I walked to Ottawa for 10 weeks. And it was interesting because I exercised my Aboriginal right between Thunder Bay and Ottawa to use unoccupied Crown land. And the unoccupied Crown land that I found was that area about 20 feet from the end of the outside of the highway allotment, which is normally called the ditch. So that's where I used to sleep every night.
Must have drawn a lot of curious onlookers wondering why a man is camping in the middle of the lawn of the university.
Oh, for sure. And there were certainly a lot of discussions on it. And the crux of the matter is, being the Aboriginal programming itself, that until the system takes a real concrete look at Aboriginal programming, that it is legitimate, it is needed, it does fill a need, and if we continue to exist on what's called soft funding within the institution, then certainly our future is unknown in those kinds of settings. So funding has to be firmed up. And also, like I said, there's a recognition that the Aboriginal or Indigenous programming in the institution is the real stuff. It's the real stuff for a group of people that make up a large portion of Canada.
All right.